The pace of vaccine distribution is picking up, with it a sense of normalcy. That means we may soon be approaching a day when working in an office setting is safe again. But new data shows many who worked in offices prior to the pandemic are likely to continue working remotely even after COVID-19 is controlled. We look into how remote work will impact Nashville following COVID-19. The pandemic is causing permanence.
I don't think this is a temporary thing.
Employees working from home for good.
Businesses are realizing that they can work remotely, they can cut cost, cut office space. And if they're able to do it, I think they're going to do it.
New numbers show they're not planning to stop.
We had floors 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and now we have floors 2, 3, and 4 at a big downtown skyrise, like our name's on the building.
Apartment List estimates 1 in 3 American jobs could be performed remotely long term. Clark Thompson works as a medical sales rep by day, co-owner of the 7-6 Apparel by night.
I do medical, like bioscience contracting. So I was always in an office. I never really traveled. Then I went to work. Then they told us, like, go home. We're working remote forever.
Data shows 30% of jobs in the Nashville metro are remote friendly. Others, not so much.
I built my company on interacting with people in person.
Davide Mango says in sports entertainment marketing, remote work doesn't work well.
People think it's easier working remotely when I think it's even harder working remotely with all the distractions.
From the good to the bad, there's certainly an impact.
And you're not forced to live in these large metropolitan cities. You can move to cities where your cost of living is a fraction of what you're used to.
Robert Drimmer, real estate broker, says remote work is influencing migration patterns. Drimmer sells around 150 homes a year, half of his clients out-of-towners.
I'd say that 90% of my clients that are relocating here to Nashville from out of state are working remotely.
No matter where they're from, he says people seem happier.
I don't see a reason why they will go back to an office setting. I think it's a pretty exciting time.
So actually, remote work was on the rise prior to the pandemic. We'll tell you how much the number grew at 5 and how our current numbers compare to the rest of the country.